ASEAN has the potential to be the fast-growing area, considering the abundant natural resources. Currently, developments in transport, energy, telecommunications, environment, tourism, trade and agriculture has been invested. The development growth has not brought about the bright side, but also the dark side, such as environmental, social problems, which affect the holistic health and our society. In 2007, the Cebu Declaration, ASEAN affirmed the strong commitment of Asian communities, vision becoming a conscious of Southeast Asian nations, outward-looking, living in peace, stability and prosperity, bonded together as partners in dynamic development and in a community of caring and sharing societies. So that means our community, which has been designed as a firm foundation towards a collaborative society among all sectors. However, a collective development exists in the midst of complex willing and means of all variety of sectors, particularly conflicts of interest among sectors might cause delay or the advancement more than progression towards ASEAN healthy community. To respond to this confronting threat, Health Impact Assessment or HIA has been introduced as fundamental framework for the developing Asian society. Particularly, HIA is one of the main points of assessment because of health associated with the project, program, and policy movement. HIA was introduced to ASEAN since 2010 and adopted by ASEAN Senior Official Meeting in Health Development, ASEAN HD, in 2011. Thailand has been entrusted as leader of the Asian Focal Point on HIA since 2012. In 2014, the 9th ASEAN HD meeting, Thailand proposed to convene the international workshop on HIA in 2015 as the way forward for healthy ASEAN. To achieve the mission, National Health Commission of Thailand, which is chaired by the Prime Minister, convened the first Asian Conference on Impact Assessment under the theme of Impact Assessment and Mitigation towards Asian Engagement and Sustainable Development during 23rd to 25th November 2015 at Nalesuan University, Pisnulok Province, Thailand, and appoint the International Steering Board to give direction to the conference. For that reason, the National Health Commission Office have cooperated with the Asian Secretariat and other international agencies such as World Health Organization or WHO, United Nations Development Programme or UNDP, Asian Development Bank or ADB, International Finance Corporation or IFC, Public Health Institutes among Greater Mekong sub-regional countries, and Greenpeace International, including impact assessment practitioners in Asian countries, held the conference. There are many interested people from many departments has joined the conference, including representatives from the Ministry of Health, Dean of the Faculty of Public Health of the countries, in the group of Greater Mekong representatives of the international organizations, including government, academic community, private sector practitioners to assess the impact of the Asian countries, attended by over 600 people. The event for the opening ceremony, starting with the dancing in Tharavadi style, and this dancing is unique of Pisnulok. Then is a welcoming remark by Dr. Suchin Jinayun, President of Naresuan University, Thailand, and the conference reported by Dr. Viput Punchalerm, Chair of the International Steering Board for the conference, and Amiral Nalung Pipathanasai, Deputy Prime Minister and President of the National Health Commission, presided over the opening of the conference. The International Conference of the ASEAN is the dual meeting between the first ASEAN Conference of the Impact Assessment and Mitigation and the ASEAN Focal Point on HIA. In this conference, there is the main conference with the parallel conference including the declaration and the exhibition of co-agency. The interest topic of the conference such as a conference on the impact of multinational investment, especially from the Asian Energy Development and Asian Electricity Network, the impact of ASEAN, the discussion of the participants about the impact assessment of ASEAN of 2015, the declaration of health impact assessment of Greater Mekong sub-region countries, the declaration of impact assessment on sustainable development achievements and challenges, and the declaration of the impact assessment and how health impact assessment support sustainable development by Secretary of National Health Commission of Thailand, Dr. Ampol Jindawathana. Throughout 3 days of this conference was to exchange knowledge and experience, sharing between academics and other sectors. It fills a gap, different and the progress in the implementation of health impact assessments of each country in ASEAN to be more complete and make basic of development and jointly develop curriculum for teaching manpower training to all sectors to be applied for the Asian context of change that occur quickly. The outcome of the conference, including a capacity building plan of health impact assessment in the next 5 years, which will be submitted to the next SUM HD meeting, which will be held in Brunei 2016. There is also a signing ceremony of collaboration agreements on the development of human resources and knowledge to assess the health impact of Wei University Vietnam and the National Health Commission Office, which is to host the second meeting next year in 2017 as well. But the result are more important is the HIA has been perceived as the mandate of ASEAN. We conceive that in the midst of ASEAN, diversification of people orientation, health impact assessment have been addressed, their function to be interlinked for socio-cultural difference along the line of rapid economic development and political security. HIA has been demonstrated to be means towards caring and sharing community